So my name's Maddie Martinez, and I'm one of the PAs here at New York Orthopedics, and I work directly with Dr. El-Ghazawi, or as I call him, Dr. E. I started almost a year ago to the day, so my first day was a year ago, I think, as of tomorrow. Yeah, I work with him in the office and in the operating room as well. So I would say I've learned so much from him. I feel like starting a new job, first job as a PA is super intimidating, and I think I lucked out with working with Dr. El-Ghazawi. He is so patient and such a good teacher. So the short of it is I've learned so much. I would say one of the biggest things I've learned about him and the way he takes care of patients is how good of a listener he is. Whenever we go into a patient's room, he always is such an active and patient listener. People come in, they want to tell their story, never rushes, he listens to the full thing, and I think really gets to the heart of the issue, what's really bothering them and why. Never jumps to cut them off or to tell what he's thinking. And I think that's really valuable to patients to know that they're being heard by their provider. I see patients of my own, and then I also see all of his with him. So we can kind of divide and conquer in a way. I get to check in with everyone. Sometimes it helps too if I go and see like the post-op patients who I'm already familiar with and kind of can give him a rundown before he goes in. Just keeps things running smooth, and so we're all on the same page too. Easier way to get information out with two heads put together instead of one. So I feel like so much is unique and so great about the way he cares for his patients. I feel like so many of them too think of him as a friend, which is really, really nice to have people coming in. We have a lot of the same patients coming in for different complaints, which I think also shows how great of a provider he is if people keep coming back to him for different things. He has a very open line of communication. He's always available, always ready to return messages on our patient portal, calling patients back. And he, like I said before, he really listens to what the patients want in terms of options that they have moving forward. Always starting with the easy stuff, the conservative stuff, trying everything in a stepwise progression before jumping to anything like surgery. And again, focusing so much on what they want to get back to, like, is it a healthy 23-year-old who wants to go back playing soccer, or is it like a 65-year-old who just wants to be able to play with his grandkids and get on the ground and things? And Dr. E always takes all those things into consideration, which is really nice. I feel like being an orthopedic surgeon, stressful situations come, that's part of the job. Whether it's, in the operating room, things take a change that you weren't always expecting, or, difficult patients in the office. He just has such a calm demeanor about him that's almost like infectious to other people. Like, I feel like I'm never anxious or stressed coming to work because I know that he'll be very cool and steady. I think he has a good way of just like checking back in and remember that, it's part of the job. These things come and he handles them with grace and then just moves past it. And he never seems to be someone who dwells on it for a long time or lets it ruin the day or affect his next case moving forward. He just handles it his calm demeanor, smooth and steady, and then lets it go. So I would say as a PA, I feel like one thing I'm excited about for myself is increasing responsibilities in terms of like doing more things in the office, getting more comfortable with injections, interpreting MRIs. I think I already learned so much in 1 year that I can't wait to see what the next year is. And with Dr. E too, just, continuing to change and adapt our partnership in a great way, getting more patients in, we're always open to changing our styles of who sees who, and kind of how we work as a dynamic duo, especially in the operating room too, getting to do a little bit more with him, helping things run smoothly every day. It's just really, really nice to have a partner that you like working with so much and enjoy doing the job with. A pre-OR ritual we have, so he always asks everyone what music we'd like to put on. Well, we always listen to music in the OR, like, whole time. We honestly listen to music all day long, regardless, like even in the office, in the back, it's always going. He asks the whole group, no one ever really gives him a suggestion at all, so then he ends up picking his own. But what he likes to do is he asks the patient for their recommendation of what music they want to listen to as anesthesia kind of lulls them to sleep. And then his go-to line is, don't worry, if no one likes it, I'll just change it once you're asleep. My suggestion is always Taylor Swift, which gets vetoed a lot of the time, but maybe in my second year working with Dr. E, we'll allow more Taylor Swift into the operating room. We are just really good friends, which is great. I would say one of his biggest characteristics, he is the biggest meat lover and meat eater that I know. So his apartment, he just got a grill. He loves barbecuing, burgers, dogs, steaks of all kinds. So I've gone over for a few of those. He also has been to, I think, every restaurant in New York City, so always has a great recommendation of where to go as well. Yeah, he's the best. He's very inclusive too. He always is like having stuff at his house, inviting the company over, inviting the PAs, the doctors, whoever wants to come, which is really fun. So yeah, we do hang out outside of work too.